This is exciting. The Monster Energy Supercross will be at the Rogers Centre on March 22nd. It's the world's premier indoor motocross event. Today's audience will all get tickets to go. And we're going to draw for some VIP prize packs as well. It's tons of fun. Take the family. And you might want to make this for your family. We've got a tandoori chicken coming up by Jace.
Sounds a little scary.
Well, maybe a little bit, but I mean, I've had so many tandoori chickens. They're so flavorful.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
well,
show us the trick.
Really easy to do. I mean, really, what it comes down to is those tenderizers again.
Yeah.
So what I've got is yogurt. Great tenderizer, you know, just brings it to life. And this one, you do want to let it sit overnight. Okay. Now you can go. You've seen the red tandooris, or you've got the yellow tandooris. The red is a lot more hotter, so you've got a lot more cayenne in there. I'm just putting a little bit of cayenne pepper, a little bit of cumin in there as well. I think the cumin gives a nice bite. But the turmeric is where the yellow comes from. And a lot of people say, "Oh, the turmeric's only there for color," but I disagree. I think you really get that nice bite through there.
There's got to be something in the turmeric because people swear by it. I mean, apparently it's a really important spice for your system.
Definitely for health reasons, for sure. And what I've done is I've changed it up a little bit too. Is I put some orange zest in here because I think it kind of ties into what we're going to be doing with the rice in a second. So, but you simply just mix this all up, and then what you do is you would just pour a little bit in the bottom of your dish. Take some chicken breasts, just lay them in. And the interesting thing, I can't wait to show you the reveal here, because that it doesn't look that yellow, right? I mean, it's just, but you got to let the actual spices work.
It looks a little bit more peachy.
Yeah, you know, it's Niagara peach. That's what we're going for now. It's very stylish, right? So, but you would mix all that up, but believe it or not, overnight, it turns to that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That just happened?
Well, the turmeric starts to come out. The moisture gets in there. I did actually add a bit of coriander to it as well.
That's cool.
But the vibrancy of that is great. And what's great is the yogurt has really broken down those chicken breasts and give you a really, you can braise cook them, but they always feel like they've been braised.
Right.
They fall apart, right?
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to get those cooking while we start on the rice as well, but I'm just going to get heating up a pan.
Okay.
And then what I want to do with this is I thought, you know, tandoori, we got those flavors, put orange in there. We're going to do a coconut rice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so a little bit of butter.
That's a good combo.
A little more butter.
Okay. Throw all the butter in, why not?
Some red onions, a little crunch. You know, I don't like rice that's too, you know, one-dimensional. So we want to kind of get that going. We'd soften those up for, you know, a couple minutes, and then what we would do is add a basmati rice.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing I think a lot of people always miss. You've got to coat the grains. So let that butter soften, let that butter move through, and basically when all the grains start to be completely shiny, that's when you see it's ready time to add the liquid.
Okay.
What happens is they'll cook individually instead of cooking in clumps.
Okay.
Right? Because there's butter all over them, right?
Yeah. And I bet that it's going to have more flavor as well if you do it that way,
Well, because they're cooked properly, right?
Yeah.
So then the coconut milk, I'm putting a whole can in there because why not? Some chicken stock in there.
It's all about the coconut now, huh?
Oh, yeah. And then all you do is you just let that simmer away, you know, and I mean, it's about 2-to-1 ratio on the actual broth, but if you didn't get it right, that's okay, because basically what you're going to do is just strain it off when it's cooked. So this guy,
look at that.
Yep.
That's a happy chicken right there.
Well, see how I didn't pull off the glaze, though? Leave the glaze in there, you know, because you want that to brown.
Yeah.
And this is a sear. Turn it over and then put it in the oven and let it finish off a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. But what you've got now is you put your rice on, you put your chicken in. Basmati rice does not take long to do.
Okay.
You put your chicken in the oven. By that time, when it's ready, your rice will be ready to go. And then what I do is I fold in some raisins, some coconut, some candied orange, and you end up with a beautiful rice like this. And it all comes together, and you end up with a caper on rice like that.
That is beautiful.
Isn't that great?
You got really fancy with your rice. I like what you added in. Come on in, guys. I know you want to see this up close. So tandoori chicken with the rice. Yeah, take a picture of that.
Taking a picture there.
Instagram that.
Good, eh?
Really good stuff.
That's what it's supposed to look like when I'm done with it, right?
Yeah, that's right.
It's supposed to look like.
Fan it out, though.
Listen, guys, thanks so much for coming. And great information today. And thank you all for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.